So we're working on an ideal Esprit Eco2, and we're going to be changing over the gas valve. So we don't need to drain down the boiler for this. This is only the gas valve. One thing I would recommend doing is just your tightness test before you touch the appliance. Also do your safe isolation, make sure the boiler is safe to work on before you touch the appliance as well. Once you've done those things, then we can just go ahead and isolate the gas valve right here, and then we can do the one screw which holds the front panel up. Let's bring it down. I usually just pop that back into the screw, and then our gas valve is in here, so we're gonna undo these two screws to get access to there. So we just have one on the left right here. And then this should slide up like that, so. Okay, and this is our gas valve right here. So this one is different to a lot of ideals. So to get access to this one, we first need to just pop off this top clip up here. Just 2 hands, like so. And then we also have our nut right there. So we're just gonna loosen it. Okay, so decided to unloosen it, not gonna undo it all the way. I'll show you why. So the one thing that is holding the gas valve in place is this tiny little screw right here. So what you're going to want to do to get access to that screw is we have a rubber seal. We're just going to pop that through gently, not damaging it, like so. And then now we should be able to get our screwdriver up underneath and start to undo it, like so. That is that screw up, and then we can just finish unloosening that. Okay, so that's done. Now we're just going to get this copper pipe and we're going to wiggle it up, and then now that gas valve is loose from everything and it will just slide forward. So then we just have one electrical connection right here. And that is out. But yeah, so let's suppose this was your new gas valve now. So you'd get your gas valve and then we'll just slide it in like so. And then we can bring this copper pipe down. And then we can put our retainer screw back in at the bottom there. Then we're going to make sure our washer's in and do this connection up here. Okay, so that's pretty much everything. We're just going to pop our clip back on here. So that's in, that's in. Now believe it or not, the trickiest part of this repair is just trying to put in this little rubber seal. So I found it makes your life a lot easier if you just get a little silicone grease and rub it around the edges. It slips a lot easier. So I'll start by just putting in the back side first and then just working my way around. Okay, that is that all in. So it's really important that you do that seal up, because that's what keeps the boiler room sealed. So that's that seal in, all correct. And that is pretty much it. After that, we're just gonna obviously unisolate our gas, go do our drop test again, make sure nothing's leaking, it's all okay, and then you can fire up the boiler, do all your safety checks after, make sure the boiler is safe to use, and then you're done. You obviously just put the front panel back on, do up your control panel, then you are done. That is changing the gas valve on a ideal Esprit 2.